Last night, by the way.
Oh, really? I haven't seen it yet, Brian. The video got lost in all the food pics and grandkid posts. There's just too much stuff on Facebook. I don't want to buy protein shakes for my cousin's kid or watch a cat playing piano. Facebook wasn't made for collecting, that's for sure.
Well, Chris, now there's a better way to break.
Well, spit it out. What does that mean?
There's a new platform designed specifically for breaking, created by the pros at Real Sports Cards. It's called Uncommon. When you use Uncommon, you won't see any of the Facebook clutter. You can tune in to a current break in progress, see what's dropping next, browse your favorite card categories, and easily find what you're looking for.
That looks easy as pie. How do I join a break?
You simply click, and your spot is on hold. No more constantly refreshing and commenting to claim teams. Then it safely and securely charges your account. A notification will tell you when the break is about to start, and a live chat lets you cheer each other on.
Well, this is a walk in the park compared to Facebook.
Yep, sure is.
Can I start now?
Absolutely. Visit uncommonapp.com today for a better way to break.
Where has this been all these years? I think I might delete my Facebook now.
What's happening, everybody? Boneyard Throw Breaks ready to get into some hockey. We got the new release 2022-23 Leaf in the Game used hockey in front of us here. I have one case in the building, our only case that we have of this stuff here. So let's get into this. Looking for 5 cards per box. 5 cards per box. Five cards per box. They are going to be some nice, and they're all going to be hits. Every single card is going to be a hit. Some big time relics, some autos, triple, quad, 8 times relics, triple auto, quad auto, 6 times autos. It's pretty wild stuff. What's going on, Rick? So say hello when you drop into the chat. Let me know who's all here with us for some Leaf in the Game used hockey. What's going on there, Shane Falco? How we doing, BJ? So I do need to top load these. Not a problem. There you go. If I can find the spot to cut, I think that'll work. Dimagon, you made it, man! How we doing, bud? How are we? So here we go. First hit of the break, Vincent Lecavalier. I can never say his name. Vincent Lecavalier is going to be 36 out of 45. 6th spot on the board first. Going out to Slammer on the Vincent Lecavalier. Lecavalier. Next up is going to be 22 out of 45. Hextall Cujo. We got Jocelyn Thibault and Jose Theodore. 22 out of 45. Going to be going out to Mark in the 2 spot. A 101 does sound pretty good. 101 sounds good every night, let's be honest. Let's be honest. And we got a big one here. How about the 16? This is a 16 patch card here. 26 out of 30. I think it's going to be all goaltenders, too. The Dominator Hasek, Belfour, John Van Viesbroek, Felix Potvin, Grant Fuhr, Cujo, Curtis Joseph, Mike Richter, Martin Brodeur, Hextall, Andy Moog, Arturs Irby. We got Kabelinin, Mike Vernon, Jocelyn Thibault, and then Kirk McLean and Tom Barrasso. That is wild right there. 16 relics on that card right there. And that's going to be going to the 6th spot for Slammer. Might do one more in that. One more spacer. We'll make that fit real nice. There you go. That's sweet. 16 out, or 26 out of 30. It says it right over there in the bottom left. 26 out of 30. Nice hit there, Slammer. And we got Gary Cheevers. 5 out of 5. Gary Cheevers, 5 out of 5. The 5 spot going out to Dougie Fresh. Nice hit there, Dougie. Patch auto for Gary Cheevers. Longtime goaltender back in the day for the Bruins. And once upon a time in New York, 7 out of 30. Eric Lindros. Eric Lindros, the 7 spot is going out to Chris. Nice hit there, Chris. Get my mitt back out here. 7 out of 30. And there we go. Moving on to box number 2. I think we have a dual relic or dual auto on the back. One of the back-to-back ones. Those are cool. Here we go. How about battling Billy Smith? That is 4 of 4. 4 spot going to Demagon. Nice hit, Demagon. 4 of 4 battling Billy. Nice hit, bud. And we got 27 out of 35. Mario Lemieux, Alex Delvecchio, Luke Robitaille, Sergei Fedorov, Tim Horton, and Ken Dryden. Ken Dryden. I almost said Dryduck, but I knew that wasn't right. Ken Dryden. That is number 27 out of 35. Nice hit there, Chris. That's sweet. Team Utopia. Numbered 1 out of 5. Mario Lemieux, Michael Goulier, Brian Trottier, Mark Messier, Paul Coffey, Ray Bork, Larry Murphy, and Billy Smith. And the Team Utopia. Penguins and Islanders, it looks like, huh? That's awesome. That's awesome. 1 of 5. Nice hit, Demagon. That's sick, man. And our next auto, Paul Coffey, 12 of 25. 2 spot going out to Mark on the Paul Coffey. 2 out of 25 on that one. And we are going with the back-to-back. We got an auto on the front and on the back. We got 20 out of 20. Bobby Clark on the front. On the back is Dave Schultz. What is that? The Broad Street Bullies? Is that that's what they were called, right? The Broad Street Bullies. On that card there, 20 out of 20. And the 0 spot is going to be going out to Tim. The Broad Street Bullies. Bobby Clark and Schultz on the back. So when they're in the recap, I'll take that out and I'll show it again. Book made it. I'm the best. So there we go. 2 boxes in, 8 boxes still to go. This stuff is awesome. This stuff is really fun. Like I said in the bonus, this is one of my favorite releases for hockey every year across all hockey products. Absolutely love this product. This one's pretty darn thick here. It's kind of busting on us. Busting at the seams. Got another duel on the back. I like the name that I see too. I don't know if I spoiled it or not for you guys. But here we go. First up, we got Joe Sakic, 2 out of 35 on the In the Game used gear. Joe Sakic. 2-spot. Mark. Mark's having a nice break so far. And triple goalie jerseys here. 5 out of 20. John Van Beesbrook, Mike Richter, and Henrik the King Lundqvist. That's a nice hit there for the 5-spot going to Dougie. 5 of 20 on the triple relic. Nice hit, Dougie. Next one here, we got Marcel Dion, Robitaille, Bernie Nichols, Drew Doughty, Dave Taylor, Anze Kopitar, Dustin Brown, Rob Blake. And then on the back, Jeff Carter, Jimmy Carson, Jonathan Quick, Jamie Sower, Zygmunt Pelfy, Larry Murphy, Kelly Rudy, and Rogie Vachon. That one is numbered 1 out of 4. I have to get a couple more of these here. My jewel cases for this stuff. Bunch of thick cards in here. So 1 of 4. Nice hit, Demagon, on the 16 for the Kings. The Kings. And Grant Fuhr, 1 of 9. 1 of 9 Grant Fuhr going to Demagon. Demagon? This one's sick. 1 of 9 there. And how about the back-to-back 1 of 6? Mark Messier on the front, Yari Curry on the back. How about the Oilers connection there? The back-to-back 1984-1985. 1 of 6. That's awesome. Nice hit, Demagon. Nice hit. Turn the camera a little bit this way. There we go. Nice hit. Moving on to box 4. Oh, these patches. These patches on this one. You're watching the Kings play right now? Oh, are they doing their fall league hockey, their rookie camp or whatever? Did I not cut that one good enough? There we go. There we go. Oh, they're playing in Austria, really? I didn't know they were playing tonight. Australia. I think I said Austria. We got 5 of 5 Ray Bourque, and those patches there are really sweet. This is the first game ever in the Southern Hemisphere? Wow. 5 of 5 going to Dougie. Next up, we got 30 out of 45. Mike Richter for the 0 spot going to Tim. Nice hit there, Tim. 8 out of 8 on the jumbo, Chris Osgood. That's got to be a part of his glove. 8 out of 8, Chris Osgood. I remember him playing for mostly with the Red Wings. So we got Chris Osgood. 8 out of 8. The 8 spot going to Moose 25. Nice hit there, Moose. Ron Hextall, 14 out of 25. 14 out of 25, Ron Hextall. 4-spot to Demagon. Nice patch auto on that one. Good stuff there, Demagon. 14 out of 25, Ron Hextall. And we got Mahone Rumey, numbered 3 out of 4. Mahone Rumey, 3 out of 4, going to Tugboat. Nice hit on that one, Tugboat. 3 out of 4. There we go. Just starting our 5th box here, box number 5. Starting us off in box 5, we got Carey Price, numbered 1 of 15. Carey Price has got to remember how to say people's names, though, when he's told them what when their first round draft picks, like the 6th overall pick. Did you guys see that during the draft? He forgot who they said they were drafting, and he just went up to the mic and was like, with the 6th overall pick, the Canadians select. It was so awkward. He had no idea. We got 4 out of 45 Hall of Fame caliber. We got Nikolai Kubalainen. You saw that, Demagon? Oh my gosh, it was so bad. I was watching it live when it happened. And like when he was trying to say it, I'm like, dude, did you honestly forget this dude's name? Yeah, he did. 8 out of 8, Mats Naslund. 8 of 8. That looks like his Sweden jersey there, actually. That's really kind of cool. We got Mats Naslund, 8 out of 8, going to Moose. There you go, Moose. I'm pretty sure that's his Sweden jersey. And Dougie G. 9 out of 25, Doug Gilmore. Dougie G in the house. Good hit out of there for the 9 spot. Going out to Frank. There you go, Frank. And with that hit, every single person, every spot has gotten at least 1 card through our first half. So now it's a free-for-all for the end. How about Brett Hull? Brett Hull, 2 out of 5. Going out to Mark. Nice hit on the Brett Hull there, Mark. Nice patch on that one, too. 2 out of 5. More 180s. Going through the 180s like crazy. All right, starting our second half. Let me take a quick little peek at Bowman. Bowman has 1 spot left. The Diamondbacks are the final team in Bowman that's available. $25 off the Diamondbacks to close out Bowman. First one up from box number 6. 3 out of 5, Jocelyn Thibault. I actually dated a girl whose last name was Thibault. I think it's pronounced Thibault, but neither here nor there. Back when I was like 17. 3 out of 5, Jocelyn Thibault. That is going out to the 3 spot for Tugboat. Teemu Selanne and Joe Sakic, 23 out of 45. 3 spot, once again a Tugboat. Tugboat? We got an old one here. Old. How about the vintage memorabilia Aurelien Joliat? 4 of 5. 4 of 5. Tebow, like Tim Tebow. Aurelien Joliat. That one's going to be going to Demagon in the 4 spot. That's literally a sweater, dude. It's literally a sweater. That's awesome. Cool hit. Speaking of cool hits, how about Larry Murphy? 15 out of 30. 5 spot going to Dougie. Dougie on the Larry Murphy out of 30. 15 out of 30 on that one. And 4 of 5. We got Johnny Busick and Gary Cheevers. That's awesome. That is awesome. 4 out of 5. That's going to be going out to Demagon. I like that one a lot, Demagon. Beautiful, beautiful hit on the Gary Cheevers and Johnny Busick duel. That's sick. Right? This product is absolutely fantastic. Joliat played from 1922 to 1937, so he was right around the same time. Like, he was the beginning. He was the beginning because the first... I looked this up, actually, before because I wanted to see if there was George Vezina was one of the cards that they used for that vintage memorabilia. And I wanted to see if he was when the NHL first started. The NHL first formed in 1927. 1927. At least that's what I think I saw. So George Vezina was there right at the beginning. He started... I think he started playing before that, actually. So Joliat also was before, technically, the NHL was. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm pretty sure it was 1927 was the very first year of the NHL. So Adam Oates and Olaf Kolzig, 1 of 3. Hull and Oates. It's kind of cool. We got the Hull and the Oates. I am correct? Yes! I passed my test. 1 of 3 going to Demagon. Jaromir Jagr, 3 out of 20. Good stuff on the Jagr. Yeah, and I also love this product too, Demagon. This is actually the first hockey box I ever bought for myself. Was in the game used. And then it was Leaf Lumber. I like Lumber too. 25 of 25, the greatest of all times. The New York Rangers from 93 to 94. We got Messier, Brian Leach, Richter, Kovalev, Zubov, Sergei Zubov, Adam Graves all on that one. 25 out of 45. Give me passes on names. Thank you. Most of them I know. There's a couple that's just like, I don't know. 25 out of 25 going to Dougie. Nice hit, Dougie. And another one right behind it, the 1973-74 Philadelphia Flyers. Broad Street Bullies with Bobby Clark, Bill Barber. We got Rick McCleish, Gary Dornhofer, Dan Selesky, and Bernie Parent. 2 out of 4. The French names get a little crazy, don't they? They really, really do. Ooh, this is cool. How about 9 out of 9? Jaromir Jagr. That's sick. Nice hit, Frank. 9 out of 9 on the Jaromir Jagr. I'm gonna bump the... I think I'm gonna bump the Cheevers just because we already have a Cheevers up there. So there we go. Nice Jaromir Jagr auto. Now there's only one thing left to do. Let's hit a Mario Lemieux while we're at it. Let's hit a Lemieux auto while we're at it. Let's go. Dougie G. 3 of 3 on the Doug Gilmore. There you go, Tugboat. I am not. I think they might have a case or two in Minnesota, but this was our one only case that we got of this stuff. 3 out of 45, Mike Modano. Every time I see a Mike Modano, I always think of the Mighty Ducks. He had a little cameo in the Mighty Ducks. If you guys didn't know that. Had a little cameo. Am I gonna be? I think I'm gonna be like 3 180 short. We got Patrice Bergeron, 3 out of 7. 3 out of 7, Patrice Bergeron. Going out to the 3 spot for Tugboat. 3 spot's been on a little bit of a run here. They started slow and just kind of went crazy. We got Guy Lafleur, 6 of 12. I like that one. The original Flower. I know we got Marc-Andre Fleury, but the original The Flower, Guy Lafleur. Going 6 of 6. That's going to be going out to Slammer. Nice hit, Slammer. Big. I always liked Guy Lafleur. I always thought he was pretty cool. And we got Mahone Ramey, 28 out of 30. 8 spot going out to Moose. Yeah, I like that Guy Lafleur a lot, to be honest with you. 2 boxes left. Ooh, these patches are wild. You know, for a lot of these game used jerseys being older, they have some really nice patches on these. Like, by older, I mean, like, kind of wonder how many are still out there. Oh, that's awesome. I just saw one of the names on the back. It's a front to back. I think it might be a relic on the relic auto front and back. Manon Ramey is still a struggle. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a tough one. Adam Oates, 3 out of 4. You go, Tugboat on the Oates. 1 out of 8, Grant Fuhr. Grant Fuhr, 1 of 8. Going out to Demagon. We got numbered 7 out of 7, Chris Osgood, Ron Hextall, Guy Hebert. It's probably Guy Hebert. Guy Hebert, Jocelyn Thibault. Jocelyn Thibault, Martin Brodeur, Felix Potvin, Sean Burke, and Nikolai Kabulainen. Kabulin? I said that guy's name different every single time, and I'm sorry. Kabulin. 7 out of 7 going out to Chris. Leave it at that. And little Ray Bork, 1 of 6. Jersey almost looks like it's from his Avalanche days. Ray Bork, 1 of 6. Habibulin? That's right, Habibulin. 1 of 6 on that. Ray Bork, nice hit there, Demagon. Habibulin. Ooh, this is sweet. Check this out. So we got on the front, Joe Sakic on the enshrined patch auto. It's numbered 5 out of 7, by the way. Joe Sakic on the front. And how about Matt's baby on the back? Matt Sundin. Matt Sundin on the back. That is absolutely awesome. I love this card. I love this card right here. Sakic and Sundin. Matt Sundin was one of my favorites when I was growing up as a kid. Matt's was one of my favorites, and Teemu Selanne is actually my favorite. when I was growing up. But yeah, that is sick. Nice hit going to Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh with the beautiful hit there. 5 out of 7. Man, I love that card. We'll bump the Broad Street Bullies back-to-back card. 5 out of 7 on that one. Nice. And our final box of the break here. Starting us off here. 1 out of 4. Eric Lindros. 1 spot. 1 out of 4 on the Lindros. Jerome McGinley, 3 out of 8. Still feel bad that he never won a cup. But then again, there's been some really nice players that have never won a cup, like Joe Thornton, Patrick Marleau. Touchy subject for me. 17 out of 40. What is which way should I read this card? So it's all-time draft. So we got Jerome McGinley, Grant Fuhr, Dennis Savard, Pat LaFontaine, Mike Modano, Tony Esposito, Tony Esposito, Dale Howardchuk, and Gary Cheevers. So it's like all second round draft picks. So you got the 57, 59, 61, 63, 64. Yeah, it goes 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. So that's actually really kind of a cool idea. I like that idea. All second round draft picks there. Seven spot going to Chris on that one. 17 out of 40. 27 out of 30. We got Mark Messier on the patch auto. 27 out of 30. Mark Messier. Nice hit. I got to grab some more 180s, so I'm just going to get the sleeves on these here quick. And Vincent Lecavalier. 1 of 3. 1 of 3 on the Vincent Lecavalier. Good stuff there. 1 spot to Demagon. That was a fun product. Oh my gosh. What did I just get? Oh, did I have the drawer open still? Oh, that's the 180s. Yeah, I got some back here. Don't worry. There we go. It's like my last pack of 180s hanging out in the back. Sleeves on these. 27 and 1. So there we go. That was a fun product. I really like that. So we are full on Bowman. So I'll be live with Bowman directly following our recap here. 6, 5, 4, 9, 7. Every spot got at least 2 cards. Every spot got at least 2 hits. So we'll start from 0 and just count to 1. So we got Bobby Clark is 20 out of 20. We'll start off with this one first. The Mike Richter is 30 out of 45. And then we got, take this one out here quick and show you. So on the back is Dave Schultz. Front is Bobby Clark. 20 out of 20. The 0 spot is going to be going out to Tim. Let's break Tim. Love that old school Flyers there. 9 spot. We got Dougie G. 9 out of 25. followed by Jaromir Jagr, 9 of 9. Cool hit going to Frank in the 9 spot. 8. We got Manon Rumey, 28 out of 30. Then 8 out of 8, Mats Sundin. Or sorry, not Mats Sundin. Mats Naslund. There's a Sundin later. Mats Naslund. And then 8 out of 8, Chris Osgood. 8 spot to Moose. 7, Eric Lindros, 7 out of 30. 27 out of 30, Mark Messier. And then we got the second round draft picks here. That is 17 out of 40. Iginla, Fier, Savard, LaFontaine, Modano, Esposito, Howard Schuck, and Cheevers. And then we got some nice goalies here from the 95-96 season. Osgood, Hextall, Hebert, Thibault, Habulin, said it again, Habulin, Burke, Potvin, and Brodeur. And then we got 27 out of 35, Lemieux, Delvecchio, Robitaille, Fedorov, Horton, and Dryden. 7 spot is going out to Chris. 6 spot next up. We got Vincent Lecavalier, followed by 6 out of 12, Guy Lafleur. And we got 16 on this one. All jerseys. This is 26 out of 30. On the backside, there's also more goalies. Hasek, Lafleur, Van Viesbroek. We got Potvin, Brodeur, Richter, Cujo, Grant Fier. Take it out and we'll take a look at the backside as well, because why not? We got Hextall, Moog, Irby, Habulin. That's Barrasso, McClenn, Thibault, and Mike Vernon. Good stuff for the 6 spot going to Slammer. The 5 spot. 5 spot here. Gary Cheevers, 5 out of 5 on the patch auto. And then we got the greatest of all time for the New York Rangers. Messier, Leach, Richter, Kovalev, Zubov, and Graves. Larry Murphy, 15. That one is 25 out of 45. Larry Murphy, 15 out of 30. And then Ray Bork, 5 out of 5. And Van Biesbroek, Richter, and Henrik Lundqvist, 5 out of 5. And this, personally, is probably my favorite card of the break. Personally, probably my favorite. We got the Mats Sundin on the back and Joe Sakic on the front, 5 out of 7. The Mats Sundin is sweet. It's good stuff there for the 5 spot, going out to Dougie Fresh. Let's break there, Dougie. Next up is the 4 spot. We got 4 out of 5, Cheevers and Busick. Followed by the vintage memorabilia. We got Aurelien Joliot, 4 out of 5. And then next one is 4 out of 45, Habulin. Every time with that guy. I think that's our last one with Habulin. That's the last time. 14 out of 25, Ron Hextall. And Battle and Billy Smith is 4 out of 4. We're going out to Dimigon in the 4 spot. Yeah, Jay, I like this stuff a lot. Other than trying to pronounce Habulin. That's the only thing I didn't like. All right, next up we got for the 3 spot, Iginla, 3 out of 8. That is Adam Oates, 3 out of 4, 3 out of 7. Patrice Bergeron, 3 out of 45. Mike Modano. We got Dougie G, 3 out of 3. Jaromir Jagr, 3 out of 20. Solani and Sakic is 23 out of 45. Jocelyn Thibault is 3 out of 5. And Manon Rumey, 3 of 4. 3 spot going out to Tugboat. Every time, right, Jay? So for the 2 spot, we got 3 spot was Tugboat, by the way. 2 spot going out to Mark. Brett Hull, 2 out of 5. 2 out of 4. We got the 1973 Flyers. Clark, Barber, McLeish, Dornhofer, Selesky, and Bernie Parent, 2 out of 4. We got Paul Coffey, 12 out of 25. Joe Sakic is 2 out of 35. And Hextall, Cujo, Thibault, and Jose Theodore. That one is numbered 22 out of 45. 2 spot to Mark. And last but not least, let's go with the 1 spot. We got Vincent Lecavalier, 1 out of 3. Eric Lindros, 1 out of 4. Ray Bork, 1 out of 6. 1 out of 8, Grant Fuhr. 1 of 3, Adam Oates and Kolzig. Olaf Kolzig. 1 of 15, Carey Price. Grant Fuhr, 1 of 9. And then we got a 16 burger. Oh, actually, one more card there. We got the Team Utopia, 1 of 5, Lemieux, Goulier, Trottier, Mark Messier, Paul Coffey, Ray Bork, Larry Murphy, and Billy Smith, 1 of 5. And then we'll start with the 16 patch here. The 16 patch. We got Carter, Carson, Quick, Stower, Palfy, Murphy, Rudy, Vachon, and then on the front, Dion, Robitaille, Nichols, Doughty, Taylor, Anze Kopitar, Dustin Brown, and Rob Blake, 1 of 4. Nice little 16 patch there of the Kings. It's a really cool card. And then, last but not least, 1 of 6. 1 of 6. We got really cool in here for the Oilers. Yari Curry on the back. And Mark Messier on the front, numbered 1 of 6. Really cool stuff there. Going to Demagon. Nice hits, Demagon. Good stuff there. And there we go, my friends. That does it for hockey for the night. That was a really fun product. I highly enjoyed ripping some of that. So hopefully you all enjoyed that break as well. And then I'll be back here in just a few minutes with our Bowman Hobby PYT. So get ready for some Bowman. And then after Bowman, we have our Mosaic Football 4-box break. So 2 breaks yet for me tonight. And then that will be it. So thanks a bunch for hanging out during this one. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Mark. Much appreciated, my friend. Really fun product. So we'll see y'all back here for some Bowman. We'll see you then. Thanks a bunch. Bye-bye.